name is David J. Macmillan, J for Jeff, by the way. I achieved electronics technician 3rd class in the United States Navy, training in Great Lakes, Illinois. Spent about a year up there in basic training in A school and electronics technician school. I graduated from that school in the fall of 1958. My first assignment was to nav transmission station in Annapolis, Maryland. Transmitting station in Washington, D.C., but the actual transmitting facility was on the point of land in Annapolis, very near the academy. There was various kinds of equipment there, but the most significant kind at the time, and the thing that it was built for, was a very low frequency transmitter for submarines at the time. Today they use very different kinds of communications, but in those days there were sound waves which were created on the shore and traveled through the water. The antenna for that transmission was in fact 12 miles long. It was a loop of wire that was that long. And when they sent it out as coded messages, the whole ground shook. So it was quite an experience. I was there for a year and then was assigned to a destroyer Harwood, USS Harwood, out of Newport, which was pretty nice because we were from Massachusetts and I was nearer to home. Great ship. I loved being at sea. Spent only a year on it before my discharge, but it was a terrific experience. And I'd never go to sea in anything smaller than a tin can, and it was terrific. Great, loved it. My responsibility was to repair mostly transmission, radio transmission and receiving equipment. In as much as we had a small number of electronic technicians. Time came from, on occasion, to work on radar repeaters and transmitting equipment as well. One experience I had was that the radar transmitting antenna, the SBA-8, was at the top of the main mast, and it had an electric motor which turned this screen 360 degrees on a regular basis. That information is then transmitted or transferred back down to the radar repeaters so that the sweep that they see on their scopes is actually generated by the motion of this antenna. The motor that causes this thing to turn had failed, so it needed to be replaced. So we drove up to Boston, up to the USS Wasp, which was based in Boston. Got a new base pedestal from the Wasp, took it back down to Newport and headed out to sea. That pedestal wasn't going to be put up by itself, so up the mast I went with this piece of equipment. It was hoisted up there for me, too heavy to carry it. And we were underway, and I did replace the motor in the base of that pedestal. Pretty significant thing to do, and I got a kick out of that because you're up probably 60 feet in the air, and the ship's going through its maneuvers. And at the time, another of the destroyers in our nest did pass close by, and I tried to get some shots of it, but it was unfortunately messed up by the rigging. So what I anticipated to be a wonderful shot at sea turned out not to be so wonderful after all. But anyways, great experience. I loved it.